Okay, YouTube. I received a lot of messages, a lot of emails, friends, family members that wanted to discuss this new exposed controversy. Oh, did I say controversy? I meant controversy regarding skin lightening, skin bleaching, Tyra show, things like that. I am so exhausted with repeating what I think that I just decided, let me make a video and I'll send people to YouTube and you watch it and that's it, okay? Because I'm not going to defend it. All I'm going to do is explain it. I think that's fair, okay? Here's my opinion regarding the whole light skin, dark skin, skin bleaching thing. I don't have one. I don't care. I don't care. Wait, that's not fair. Let me tell you a story. I'll try to do this as quick as I can. I was on Media Takeout one day, clicking through the links and the blogs and the videos and the rumors, and I came across a picture of Beyonce. And I was like, what concert was that? Was that the one where she fell down? And I wanted to take a look at the, footage of her falling down, which is really, really mean. But I wanted a good laugh. I was feeling kind of down that day. Anyway, so I go into Google, and I must have clicked Beyonce falling or whatever, and I found an old picture of Beyonce when she was with Destiny's Child. And I looked at the picture and something was just striking about it, and I looked at it again, I'm like, well, something just doesn't seem right. So after looking at it like a third, fourth time and zooming in, like trying to figure out why my eyes wouldn't accept what's going on, I see she has dark knees. Wait a minute. Beyonce with dark knees? Beyonce with imperfect skin? Now, I understand airbrushing and things of that nature, but this is someone whose photo I've seen consistently for years because she is an ongoing artist. She's been out for a long time, and I have yet to see her with severely blotchy skin or any imperfections. So I'm figuring maybe she's just one of the lucky ones that has good skin. No, she has dark knees. I hear all of these stars talking about the childhood they had and how they were tomboys and they used to run and play. I was a tomboy. I ran and played. I fell. I got dragged in the dirt, roller skating and things like that. And I've got the scars to prove it, baby. It's Scarsdale from the knees down. How do these stars escape it? You know? So I became obsessed with dark knees and dark elbows and scars, and I began looking up unretouched photos of celebrities and things like that before they get airbrushed and everything. And I'm noticing something consistent. A scar here, a bruise here, a black elbow here, a black knee here. I'm like, wait a second, okay. So celebrities consistently get their photos perfected, airbrushed, things like that, and because of them doing so, you have these advertising companies who want to use their image because it will be perfect for their product because people will automatically assume that this person is perfect. Like you want to airbrush lines underneath the eyes and then use that same person for an eye cream, and you think this person, I've never seen them with lines underneath their eyes, they advertise for this eye cream, I'm going to go buy this eye cream. So it's like a continuing web of lies and of deception because I felt deceived. I'm not that gullible, but geez. So now, back to the Tyra show. I want you to keep that in mind. I know it seemed like a little scattered and a little off-kilter, but now I'm going to bring you back to the Tyra show and me watching it, and this is why I have no opinion on it. You have Tyra interviewing this mom who's talking about how she's bleaching her kids' skin so they can have a good presentation, and Tyra's just looking at her and just shaking her head and just looking so sad and so upset for her and so disappointed in her, and Tyra's looking at her with big bleached dirty blonde hair and her airbrushed skin and her false eyelashes and her girdle. And she's consistently using photos that are misrepresentations of her actual natural self. Why does she do it? Because it gives her a good presentation. Which brings us back to the mom, who is doing the same thing. There are women everywhere, African American women everywhere, exposing their kids to chemicals as well, outside of that woman with the skin bleaching creams. They're called relaxers. Okay? They do it on a monthly basis to children who are too young to make the decision as to whether or not this exposure is right for them. Parents feeding their children foods which will eventually lead to diabetes and hypertension. They know that it's not healthy, but it's fast and it's easy and it's convenient, and they do it. Just because it's on a lesser scale doesn't mean that it's any less wrong. Okay? So this is why I have this kind of nonchalant attitude about it, because there's too much hypocrisy taking place regarding people's opinion of exposure. And the biggest thing that I have against it is that this woman is openly raising another generation that believes that dark skin is not good enough and dark skin is not as good as light skin. And me personally, I'm dark skinned, and I had a problem with it when I was young. I did not want to be dark skinned because I did not want to be ridiculed. I did not want to be treated like I wasn't cute or I wasn't pretty, you know? And I grew out of that, and thank goodness I didn't have a mom like that, because that basically would have closed the book on any concept of self-confidence in my own appearance, in my own beauty. But I had a great environment, you know. I grew to love myself and take confidence in it. My beautiful dark skin, I love it. I know you do. I know you love it. Alright, let me stop. But yeah, that's basically why I don't have opinion on it, because everyone is having their own sense of exposure. And the biggest part of it is that there's something just as big taking place that isn't getting the televised attention that it requires. It's another form of self-mutilation in the pursuit of the perfect complexion. It exposes a person to the same harmful rays of the sun and of the environment, same possibility of catching skin cancer, things like that. It's very dangerous, and people won't stop. And it's widespread. It's a widespread phenomenon. It's called tanning. Okay? It's called tanning. Alright? Everyone is searching for the perfect version of themselves, because they just don't think they got there naturally, or they'll get there naturally, and they're entitled to their opinion. In the end, I love the skin I'm in, so you love yours.